For a while now, in Nuneaton and Bedworth, on-street parking has been a problem. You've seen it all over the place. The town centres, double yellow lines, wherever people want to park, on the footpaths, half on the footpaths, absolutely anywhere. Ridiculous places, and there's the cars. Why? Because they can. Not just in the town centres, move out of the two town centres. And you will probably know roads local to yourself, where you've got double yellow lines both sides of the road, and quite often you can't see the double yellow lines because they're covered in where people have parked cars. It had to come to an end at some point, and everybody's been saying for a long time now, when? The reasons that we've all constantly been given is, it's a police matter. The police haven't got the resources. With the limited staff that they have got, they haven't got time to get out and do that kind of work. There have been arguments for and against PCSOs being given the powers, but it never actually came into being. Civil parking enforcement is the process of changing the law to move the prosecution powers from the police service to, in this case, the county council. So Warwickshire County Council now has the power to employ people to enforce the parking laws in the borough on the streets. And they have done. They should be out and about now. You should see a marked change over the next couple of months, certainly over the Christmas period. You should, if the system works correctly, as we're told it will, you should see a marked change in the patterns of on-street parking, simply because there should now be roving wardens out there in vehicles moving around, parking up themselves, legally hopefully, and it'd be funny if they didn't, and going and issuing parking tickets to the people that do park in the inappropriate places. I hope they're not going to be too draconian with it. There are places where, quite frankly, residents haven't got a choice. There are spots where it's just a case of necessity. It's just a case of, where else am I supposed to put it? There are arguments for and against that. But there are a lot of places around this borough where people have got drives and they stick the car on the double yellow lines, where there's a car park around the corner or across the street, but people will park on double yellow lines. The pedestrian area in the Nuneaton town centre is a famous one. It's a pedestrian zone. People that drive through it, what don't they get? It's a pedestrian zone. And not just when the bollards are up. When the bollards are up, that means that even the shops can't take deliveries. There's no vehicles in there at all. Very few, shouldn't be. Shops can't even take deliveries. The bollards are only down so that the shops can take their deliveries outside of those 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock times. They're not there as a free-for-all for everybody to drive through. I think you'll find, certainly in the initial stages, that that's the kind of thing that these parking wardens will be clamping down on. After that, they'll move out into the suburbs and start doing the outer areas. And hopefully, if the system works, if a fair hand is used and the system works, the borough should be much better off for this development in the on-street parking. Thank you.